Henry Cavill and Chad Stahelski's Highlander reboot is only being teased by Elon Musk. John Wick director Chad Stahelski will next direct Highlander with Henry Cavill in the lead role. Hello viewers. Welcome to Stats In. If you're just joining us, please subscribe and don't forget to turn on notifications bell for more videos. The new film will bring back the character that spawned a series of films in the 1990s, with Christopher Lambert playing the title role. When Stahelski announced several updates about the film, even Elon Musk couldn't help but get excited about Cavill's film. The previous Highlander franchise began with the 1986 film of the same name. Lambert's character Connor MacLeod, also known as Highlander, is an immortal swordsman in the films. Although the film failed financially, it later achieved cult status. Chad Stahelski can't wait to start filming Highlander with Henry Cavill. During a recent interview with Collider, director Stahelski shared some updates about the film. He indicated that filming will begin in January in Scotland. Stahelski added that he will leave for Scotland soon to conduct the final site scouting. Share with Collider. We start filming in January in Scotland, so that's why I go right after I leave. I'm going to Scotland on Monday to do the final site scouting. Chad Stahelski also shared in the interview that the film crew has already begun training for stunts and sword fighting. When the update was shared on X by Discussing Film, Elon Musk was one of the fans who shared excitement about the upcoming film. Other fans also joined Musk in sharing their thoughts on Cavill's new film. One fan shared that the Tudors actor took these types of roles seriously. Another fan shared that while they usually hate reboots, this one in particular piqued their interest. One fan wrote that Cavill is usually respectful of fans of the IP he manages, which makes his IP projects great. Another fan said that Stahelski's involvement in the film gave them hope. One fan stated that there is no doubt that the sword work will be exceptional. Some fan reactions say, Cavill takes these roles very seriously. I can't wait. The Highlander franchise was a huge phenomenon back in the day. 4 Highlander films have been released in theaters, and 1 has been produced for television. The franchise has also spawned 2 live-action television series, Highlander, the series, and Highlander, the Raven. Other projects from the IP included an animated television series, an anime film, a Flash animated series, original novels, and comic books. Henry Cavill shared at CinemaCon in April that he was a fan of the original Highlander films. The Man of Steel actor also added that their version of Highlander will delve into the lore of these characters. He also promoted his sword for the film. Take part in CinemaCon via Collider. I'm a fan of the original movies for better or worse, but oh my gosh me. What we do with this is, we delve into the flesh of these characters and their trials and tribulations. If you think you've seen me do sword work before, you haven't seen anything yet. During his interview with Collider, Stahelski expressed his enthusiasm for the project. He was excited about combining his signature action style with sword fighting. It's another opportunity to create a property that I love. I love what it's about, and I love working with timelessness and love stories across time. I think it's a good way to take a great piece of history and sci-fi and mix them together. The film will be produced under the Lionsgate Films banner. A budget of $100 million has been allocated for the film, according to Deadline. The original film is now available to stream on Fubo.
Cavill was born in Jersey, the largest and southernmost of the Channel Islands, which are dependent territories of the British Crown and are located off the coast of Normandy, France. He is the 4th of 5 sons of Marianne Cavill, née Dalgliesh, a secretary, and Colin Cavill, a stockbroker. The family lived in St. Helier, where Henry Cavill grew up playing computer games with his brothers. At age 13, he left Jersey to attend the Stowe School, a boarding school in Buckinghamshire, England. At Stowe, Cavill developed an interest in acting and participated in school productions, including Grease, A Midsummer Night's Dream, and Tom Stoppard's Dog's Hamlet. At age 16, he and his classmates had the opportunity to be extras in the movie Proof of Life, 2000, starring Russell Crowe. While on set, Cavill introduced himself to the recent Oscar winner, who encouraged him to pursue acting professionally. Cavill soon landed a role in Vendetta, 2001, followed by another in Kevin Reynolds' big-screen adaptation of The Count of Monte Cristo, 2002. For the part of Albert Mandego, Cavill, who has said that he was teased for being overweight as a kid, was encouraged to lose several pounds. In addition, Cavill had guest roles in a number of British television shows as well as supporting parts in the coming-of-age film I Capture the Castle, 2003, and an adaptation of the Celtic romance Tristan plus Isolde, 2006. During this period, Cavill auditioned for several iconic roles, including Superman and James Bond, which ultimately went to Brandon Routh in Superman Returns and Daniel Craig in Casino Royale, both 2006, respectively. Those setbacks led him to consider following in the footsteps of two of his elder brothers and joining the armed forces. In 2007, however, Cavill garnered his first leading role in The Tudors, a cable series following the exploits of Henry VIII, played by Irish actor Jonathan Rhys-Meyers. Cavill portrayed Charles Brandon, a loyal courtier to the king. The series helped make Cavill a familiar face, and during its 4 seasons, 2007 to 10, he also appeared in such films as the adventure fantasy Stardust, 2007, and the Woody Allen comedy Whatever Works, 2009. After The Tudors, Cavill proved his skill as an action star, playing Greek hero Theseus in Immortals, 2011, and the son of a CIA agent, played by Bruce Willis, in The Cold Light of Day, 2012. In 2011, Cavill announced that he had been cast as Clark Kent/Superman in Man of Steel, 2013. He later admitted that he had missed the call from director Zack Snyder offering him the job because he had been playing the online game World of Warcraft. To portray the Man of Steel, Cavill transformed his body, adding so much muscle that he sometimes split the seams of his Superman costume. He also had the opportunity to work alongside Crow, who played Superman's father. Jor-El. Cavill went on to reprise the role in Batman v Superman, Dawn of Justice, 2016, starring opposite Ben Affleck as Batman, and in Justice League, 2017, featuring such DC comic book heroes as Wonder Woman, played by Israeli actress Gal Gadot. In between Superman films, Cavill starred in director Guy Ritchie's big-screen adaptation of The Man from UNCLE, 2015, playing a CIA agent who teams up with a KGB agent, played by Armie Hammer, and in Sandcastle, 2017, portraying a Special Forces captain on a 2003 tour of Iraq. Cavill then played the main antagonist in Mission Impossible Fallout, 2018, the 6th installment of Tom Cruise's Mission Impossible series. In 2019, he assumed the lead role in the hit Netflix series The Witcher, based on the novels by Polish author Andrzej Sapkowski, whose sources include Polish mythology and Slavic folklore. Cavill played Sherlock Holmes, the elder brother of aspiring sleuth Enola Holmes in the movies Enola Holmes, 2020, and Enola Holmes 2, 2022. In 2022, Cavill had a cameo as Superman in Black Adam, renewing speculation that he was planning a return to the role 5 years after Justice League. Cavill confirmed the rumors in the fall, but a couple of months later he wrote on Instagram that the studio had decided to go in a different direction.